YouTube, what is going on? Damn. Wait, hold on. Let me put you guys up a little bit. Perfect. Right now, it's still it's about to be the afternoon. It's 11:58. I actually wanted to make this video for a little minute, only because I've been doing a little bit more shopping for myself at least. Like if you guys are new, I do have a reselling business where I buy clothes every single day and I sell clothes. But I feel like that really comes with a narrative that, oh my gosh, he's a reseller. He has every piece in the world. That's false. At least for me, I just recently started going shopping and buying pieces for myself. And I post all my new pickups on TikTok and stuff. So I'm like, all right, let me bring you guys, or let me make a actual in-depth video of some of my newest pickups, the stuff that I copped, stuff that I sold, a little bit of both. And you guys let me know how y'all feel about, my closet. I'm trying to step up my closet game for real. I really like clothes. I like selling them. I like buying them. And I like wearing them. You know what I mean? So when you put a little bit of both together, it's that's my business plus you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm not gonna really say too much. I'm probably just gonna get straight into the video. My latest pickup actually were my Balenciaga First Slides. Such a clean pair. Something like that. These came in 3 days ago. I had a pair of Dior slides, the Alphas, but I just recently got a dog and he likes to chew everything up. So he kind of ripped, you know what I mean? He kind of ripped my slides apart. So I'm like, all right, I'll let those be his chew toys, because I did have those slides for 2 years now. And let me cop these bad boys. I like the fur on them. They're comfortable. They low-key match the outfit. Wait, hold on. We go trim on it. Sorry for the dirty mirror. Cardi T. Let me give you an outfit of the day. We go Cardi T, Black Ready EE. Shout out Gatso for having me. Gatso socks with the Balenci. Cinnarroll Cinnarroll on the head. Shout out to Cinch. Yeah, that was my that was my most recent pickup. I do have a lot of things to go through. I'll start with the bottoms, because I don't have too many. Well, actually, let me start asking one of my accessories. Many of you guys know I do have a store that I operate from on the weekends. So, I had to cop a nice little Goyard. Somebody sold, one of my clients was gonna sell it to, one of my clients wanted to sell it, and I was gonna buy it to sell it, but I got it for a steal, so I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? It's really convenient. I don't have to travel with my book bag everywhere I go now, and it's kind of big. I could fit anything I needed to fit in here. I could fit in here. You know what I mean? It has a little hand thing, so I could. You know what I mean? I could. You know what I mean? I could. You know what I mean? So I did cut this little Goyard pouch. I'm gonna end up selling it eventually, but as of right now, it's a good piece to have. So why not keep it? You know what I mean? Oops, I think a client texted us. It was not a client. All right, next piece. We go some denim. In my senior year of high school, I kind of switched up my style in a sense. I used to just wear straight sweats. I was getting into the baggy jeans, and the oversized fit clothing when that was trending in a sense. Probably I kind of reverted back to little skinny jeans, whatever. But I would wear a good baggy if it has a good fit. I got these from one of my boys who resells in Atlanta, Texas, Cali, Atlanta, I forgot. It's a cool pair. I'm probably gonna add my own distressing on them. I haven't wore them yet. I got them for a steal. The only distressing, or the only designs, I guess, on the knee. It's a little too plain for me. I didn't think they would have fit the way they fit. They're a little big. There's a little bit of distressing on the bottom actually, but I'm gonna cook up on my own, and I'll probably show you guys when I finish with that. But yeah, these, I don't even know the brand of these. The tags are off. I guess thrifted. Probably. Oops, one of the lights went out. So yeah, that's the first pickup for the pants. Next, I've been trying to find these. I need a collection of these. I need gray. I have another good one here. I need gray, black, brown, navy blue, and a creamish color, a tannish, a brownish color, those pictures I just showed. I go call Carhartt. I thought when I ordered them, they would have been more faded, more distressed, but they're not, they're regular. So I'm also gonna do my own distressing on these. I kind of started at the pocket, but I didn't really get too far. It was late night, I was tired. I'm probably gonna like play with around with the knees a little bit, the back pocket a little bit, whatever. It has this little, but I don't mind. Like I kind of feel like it adds on to the, you know what I mean? But yeah, I go a little Carhartt, just like work pants or like regular pants, whatever. They have a good fit. I actually I really do like the way they fit. Actually, I did put them on recently for work, and like you know, they fit pretty calm, honestly. So yeah, I do go Carhartt, and then I run it back and I go Carhartt again. This time, the pair I was looking for, the double knees. You know what I mean? Carhartt on the back. You go double knee on both sides. I actually love the double knees. I love the way they fit. I love the way they feel. They feel a lot heavier. It has its own little distressing on it. It's really minimal. I'll probably add my own. But yeah, we go Carhartt on the. I honestly, this is my favorite pair of pants in the collection so far. You know what I mean? If you've been watching, you know I've been looking for a pair of double knees to cook up the design for my business, like branding on the pants. I don't know if I want this to be the pair I work on because I know with trial there comes error, and I don't really want this pants to be like my test around dummy that I make it on. Cause I did get these for a steal price, so I'll debate or I'll just do more research on who I go to. But yeah, we have another pickup. This isn't really a new pickup, but I just felt like since I'm gonna show you guys clothes and stuff, let me blend it. I might as well put this in here just because of the simple fact that this is a really good piece. It is a statement piece for me at least. The blend is thick. We go chrome heart, double knees. We go chrome black double knees. The details on here is insane from the floral on the pants. We do go chrome double knees. These do fit me a little big, so I will post them on my resale page. But yeah, this was a $3,000 pair of pants, but I know I'm confident that I'll make good money on this pant. You know what I mean? That's probably one of my other favorite pickups. Both of my double knees are my favorite pickups. Next, well, these aren't really new. I've been had these. These are go chrome embroidery sweats. Nothing too fancy about these. Hearts, chrome, embroidery sweat. What am I gonna show y'all next? I don't really buy too many tops. I usually stay with a black tee or a white tee, so I don't have many like new pickups for the tops. I do have a lot of shoes though. I have been trying to get into like more vintage buying, so I kind of got like this distressed Whitney tee with like hole in the back. Whitney Houston is a little cropped, so it has a good fit to it. I actually had one of my boys model it for my brand when I was doing the photo shoots, which I'm definitely gonna get back into just because there's so much content. Like just having to find somewhere to take pictures, and my boys, we do like such crazy shit to take the pictures to make it like the right picture. This is when he modeled it for me. He went Rick bottom, Rick pants, chrome chain, Rick fur hat. Like this is such a good piece. I'm yet to have found a good fit to wear with it. Not too many tops, but if I do go tops, go Supreme box. It's like an ad commercial. Supreme. This guy kind of looks like Justin Bieber in my opinion, but you know, look, home Supreme top. Can't go wrong with no Supreme. You know what I mean? I got this for a steal from one of my clients. He sold me 2 of these. This goes Supreme like logo. I don't really mess with this one as much, so I'm gonna sell it. Talking about like skinnier denim, whatever. I do sell Miris quite often, like an everyday thing. So I do go orange crack patch of Miris. This is probably one of my favorite pairs. It's a clean pair. I like the wash from the blue. You know what I mean? So we go orange patch of Miris. These fit me pretty good. You know? Yeah, it's probably one of only skinny pairs of jeans, whatever. Now onto the shoes. It's probably my favorite part because I have picked up a good amount of pairs. I'm gonna start off with these Dior B22s. They're like a black, white, green colorway. They're the condition is mid, but I did get them for a steal price, and they fit really good. So yeah, these Dior's, they do give me. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is without the Dior. This is with Dior. Without, with I'm not sure. I'm like 5'10", but if you have a pair or own a pair of Dior's, you know that they do give you a little height booster. And I honestly love the way they look on it. Like they have like such a they're a heavy shoe, but they have such a snug look on the foot, even though they look like a big shoe. So yeah, I also do have a ton of Dior's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 pairs, so not a ton, but I have a good amount of Dior's. But a lot of them are going up for sale. I bought those to sell them actually, but I decided I was gonna keep them just because I did get them for a steal. Most of the shopping I do for myself, most of the clothes I buy are for steals. They're either from clients. Majority of them are from clients, or when I go shopping for my business and I get steal prices. If I like an item, I'll just treat myself. So I don't ever pay too much. Like I don't really spend too much. Like let me show you a perfect example. The store, super clean. I've been looking for this pair for so long. Infrared 6s, the 2019 version. Like this is such a fire pair of Jordan. I just like the color, the all black. I got these for under, I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much, but I did pay under $50 for them. Just because I got them for what the client sold them to me for at the store. Such a clean pair. I actually love this pair of Jordan. I just picked these up like 2 days ago. I'm yet to make a fit out of these, but when I do, you guys will see it on my TikTok as they go up if you don't follow. Boom, that's the first pair. Second steal I got, these Drake Nocta Feets. I don't know how you guys feel about them. Me personally, I like the Noctas. I like the little silver, like the detail, the metallic tabs on the back and the sides they have. And I'm a big tracksuit person. I don't have any tracksuits up here just because I had my tracksuits from way back when. But these are the perfect shoe to wear with a nice tracksuit. If you don't have a pair of these, I suggest you guys go cop one. So I go Drake Nocta on them. Fire pair. Paid $80 for it. This is probably top 5 pickups of the year so far for me. I feel like this year is going to be a crazy year for me in terms of fashion and clothing because we're only 2 months in. I have like some really great pickups in my opinion. We all have our own swag, and I have a strong opinion on clothes, and I feel like I have ran into some really great pickups this year, and we're only 2 months into the year. So I feel like by the end of the year, my closet's going to be like times a million if I keep running into sales like these. I do have these Travis Velvets, pink laces. I bought them. They only had the pink laces. I said, okay, fine. I paid $200 for these from one of my clients. You know what I mean? And I wanted this pair for a minute, and I was like, nah, I can't sell these. I gotta keep them. It's a really good pair. I don't know if I was gonna run into my size again for a steal price like this in the condition that they're in. So I kept them. Super clean Travs. If you don't have a pair of Travs, you need to add them to the collection. Honestly. Next pickup. This shoe honestly deserves its own video. I go Paralyzed Vans. The details are insane. The pink, the black, the white, the pearls on them. Every detail of the shoe, like the, you know what I mean? The shoe comes like this. This is not dirty. This is how the shoe comes. This shoe honestly deserves its own video. You know what I mean? I have 3 Van pickups that would make my year. I'm 1 of 3 right now. I will inform you guys when the next 2 pairs touch down. But these Vans right here are so fire. This is honestly one of my favorite pairs. I actually have to take. This is honestly one of my favorite pairs of shoes. This is definitely one of my favorite pairs. I love the detail on the shoe. I was gifted these actually for my birthday. Shout out to my gifter. You know what I mean? And I actually love the shoe. And you can't go wrong with the shoe. And you could put on any fit with the shoe if you really put your mind to it. People say, nah, the pink, what are you gonna wear with pink? I don't know, you figure it out. You know what I mean? Next up, I don't know if you guys are onto the trends, if you guys are on TikTok and stuff, but I definitely am. And the Converse and Vans trend is coming back. And you know me, I had to hop on the trend. I had to hop on the wave so I can say I'm a part of it. I don't have FOMO, but like, you know, stepping into a new fashion era, it's like, all right, there's a new trend of clothing, sneakers, why not give it a try? That's exactly what I did. I gave it a try. Here we have Chucks. Everybody knows what Chucks are. Everybody knows what Converse are. These are the OG Chucks. I went brown first, like a maroon brown. Then I went black. I've been styling these like no other, in my opinion. I'm actually like, this is 2 years ago. If you were to ask me if I'd wear these, I'd look at you like you're insane. I would have never known that I'd be styling these myself. You know what I mean? You gotta add your own little swag to them. I like the little star they have on this one. It's not on this one. One of these are gonna get customized. Probably this one because this is plain black. This, I like the color, so I'm gonna keep it. I will update you guys when I customize them. But we go Chuck on them. These are so clean. You know what I mean? When you put them on with like a good pair of pants, whatever. Like I just showed you guys. Like when you put them on with like a good pair of pants or whatever, you can't really tell that like the shoe isn't showing too much. Like right here, like this is such a good picture. I like, you know what I mean, the way they look with the pants, whatever. So yes, we go Chuck. I mean, we go Chuck. Chuck, Chuck, Chuck. We go Chuck. Next, I do have two pairs of these. I'm just gonna show one because, yeah, Rick Vans. Between these, everyday, honestly, everyday pair. Rick Vans. My pair's kind of cooked. My pair is kind of cooked, but we go Rick Van on the It's a clean pair. It's a classic pair. It's a leather one. Got these for a steal as well from one of my clients. You will never find a steel pair of Ricks the way I found a steel pair of Ricks. And yeah, and then one of my favorite pickups. I think I got these late last year. My Chanel trainers. We go silver Chanel trainers. Silver Chanel trainers. The one thing I do hate about the pair is this thing right here. They do get dirty fast. But silver Chanel trainers. It's a good shoe. I don't really have many light colored shoes, let alone silver. So having the silver one brings a little, you know what I mean, to my closet. But yeah, definitely a good shoe. All of the shoes, I have a bigger collection of shoes. All of these shoes are just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are like top 10 in my collection. My personal top 10. I do have my Rick on Geo baskets. They are in my top 10 too. I just don't have them here in the video. And then I copped this to sell a little while ago, a little Harley Davidson thermal. I'm honestly probably just gonna end up keeping it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut it a little bit because it's a little long. I'm gonna try it on again, cut it a little bit. It's a good thermal. Cut it a little bit, give it a little crop look, distress it. Yep, so just like that, boom, found another piece for myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I feel like I spoke too fast, but it's obvious I didn't. These are my top pieces from my closet, in my opinion. Let me know how you guys felt about my pieces. If there's any pieces you suggest, any places you suggest I go shop, online, in person. Yeah, just drop it down below in the comment section. I'll probably do one of these videos like once a month, twice a month maybe. Depends on how often I'm picking stuff up. But yeah, those are really my top pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what pieces in my collection you guys fucked with the most. And let me know if there's any other pieces you guys want me to do like a really in-depth video on. Every piece has its own story, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I could really go on 5-10 minutes about each piece, why I bought them, why I want to wear them. And you know what I mean? So if you guys want to see stuff like that, just let me know. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next vlog.